Our project is called V-Tour. Imagine one day, after a long hour of work, you came back home lying on the couch thinking, oh, what if I can go and explore another city? And wouldn't that be great for me to relax? Here is what V-Tour comes from. V-Tour is a 3D virtual tour system that allows you to explore another cities as if you are driving along the cities. To use V-Tour, you open up our applications and put it in a cardboard. You'll be immediately got immersed in a 3D environment of another city. We simulate. You can actually drive along in the simulated cities as if you were actually driving. You were able to change which directions you were going into at different intersections. You are even able to change how fast you can go by changing into different speed. And here we're going to go into how we actually design the system.
All right, so basically we have two parts in our system, main parts in our system. The first is our Vitor app, which is a Android cardboard application, which do the image rendering as well as do all the dynamic routing stuff. And then we also have Cloudit, and which is the most important part to our app, since we store all these images, the 3D images, from Google, and then the user can just, when they open up our app, it can directly fetch all these data from Cloudit. So in terms of Cloudit, we basically use it as a data caching. And all these data are coming from a open project called OpenStreetMap. And then we get all this data from the OpenStreetMap and then try to figure out what are the neighbor intersections are, and also as well as all the intermediate points between each intersection, and then we do all the caching of these points, and yeah, and basically when the user turn on the app, they basically get all this data from our Cloudit.
In terms of our Android applications, it follows an architecture like this. The UI handler handles all the user interactivity input, and then we basically send out all the images to the backend server, which the app only sees Google Street View server, but if we have a cloud over there, the proxy will return the images back directly if the image is cached. And then we render the downloaded image into a 360-degree virtual reality using Cardboard. Here's our kind of evaluation. By using Cloudlet, we can see most of the images will come back with around 50 milliseconds, so that we are able to create a smooth video rendering experience. And in terms of average frame per second, we're able to render using Cloudlet. We're able to achieve around 25 frames per second in the whole experience. All right, enough said. Let's see our demo.
So first we are going to demo our California #1 highway. So in this mode, basically you can do one time speed as well as 2 times speed. Also, you can stop to do a static image rendering so that you can stop to see what's going on this side. Now we are in gear 2, double speed. And 60. Okay. Yeah, sure. You can. Now we are in gear 0. You are basically stop and see the images here. Yeah. Then we're back to the normal speed. Yeah, it's fast as just you're watching a video, like you're driving a car on the highway. That's very cool. Then we are going to demo a city case. Yeah. So we take San Francisco as our demo. Yeah, basically when you arrive at the intersection, you can see there are white squares around. This basically tells you which intersection, which road you want to go in the next way. Now, yeah, we click on the Gary Street. And it keeps going around, just like a video. And we arrive at another intersection. And then we want to go, which street is that? The Powell Street. Yeah, we can click on that. Yes, and then we arrive at another intersection. We keep going around.